If you buy a hamburger in a restaurant, you're likely to know whether you enjoy the hamburger or not, right? But sometimes when you're paying for home services, you don't actually know anything about them. So I'm looking at a job here, and this is an example of why some people are cheaper than others, often way cheaper than others. Sometimes customers will say that they can find somebody to do what we do for a lot less money, and the reality is they can't. Nobody can do what we do for less money. It's not mathematically possible. Let me show you an example of why that is. And this is an example of knowledge as much as the work itself, but it's plenty of both. So look at this Crooked Flue system, okay? This is the same brand of equipment we installed for 13 years. It's crooked into the joints. Now let's count them up. This is a Street 90 because they got the wrong type of elbows. So some of them are Street 90s that they also added couplers to get them together because they just kept using the wrong fittings or didn't have the right fittings. But let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 glue joints. If you look close, you can see not one of them is primed. Okay? Not primed, not primed, not primed. So if you touch these, like if I wiggle those pipes, working on that humidifier or something, this son of a gun is gonna leak. It's gonna leak acidic condensate into the house. Further, this particular furnace is only rated for 55 feet of equivalent pipe length. Just right here, the 6 feet from here to there, all right? We used 54 feet equivalent pipe length because of all these elbows. What I would have done is come up to approximately here, calculated the distance, and 45'd it all the way to there. Bam, bam. I would have cut it to like 12, 14. It would have been like 17 feet of equivalent pipe length instead of 54. Now, they must have had trouble because then they later, see how that's a different color white? It's newer. They changed it to 3-inch run and outs because the furnace probably didn't run at all the way it was.